Hello, everyone, and welcome to this installation of the Clear Process Solutions WebTips. My name is Tim Dempsey. I'll be your presenter today, and our topic is going to be how we can migrate multiple processes to a different version in AgilePoint NX. So let's do a quick rundown. Today we'll be walking through how to actually set up that procedure and demonstrating it in action. Why are we talking about this today? Well, this can easily be done one by one for applications that may have a few requests in process, but if you have a long running process or a highly intensive application, there could be many requests that are in progress that would take very long, tedious, and quite a bit of effort to migrate. So AgilePoint offers a procedure on how to migrate those in an automated way. And we're going to walk through how to do that step by step so that you'll be able to apply this in the next one of your migrations. So what we're going to need is access to your AgilePoint server and the migration instruction file, and we can get set up with our demo. Okay. So I'm currently on the server, my AgilePoint server, and I built a demonstration app for us today. And as you can see, I have the latest version is 1.04, but there are several others, 1.03, 1.02, that we want to upgrade to the latest version. So our first step is going to be saving the instruction file. So to do that, we would suspend our process and then find the migration. We'll select our version, click OK. And we're brought to our migration screen. Here we would just click the save instruction file down below. Okay, that's step number one. Our second step is we need to go to the command prompt and make some adjustments and then update the command in order to run our procedure. So let's open up command prompt. Okay, our first stop is to update it to this file path. This could be different wherever it is maybe installed, but in this case, this is the out-of-the-box typical installation folder. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And the command prompt to change directory is just cd, type in your path and enter. And that is our second step. Okay, our next step is our command in order to run this tool. So it's broken down into three parts. We have the command. We provided the file of the instruction file that we just downloaded. And then we pointed to our AgilePoint server URL. Now, we'll come back to this in a few minutes on where this is located. But let's start building out the remaining pieces. So an example would be we would enter in this first part, apadmin -mgproc, the location of where that file is. And then we would enter in this URL, your AgilePoint server URL. So where you might be able to find that is if you go under settings and click tenant settings. And just for security reasons, we won't show that, but I did create a file here, so an image here. The one you're looking for right here is this WS HTTP. That's the URL that you'll need to copy. Okay, and once you have that, you'll enter that after your file. And from there, you would go ahead and copy this. I would recommend doing this in Notepad so you can save your progress. And okay, I've gone ahead and entered my information above and clicked enter. And as you can see, the migration procedure has started. It tells us that we're moving from version 1.02 to 1.04, and then we'll go and check and assess what meets that criteria. So first, what it does is it checks the current suspended processes. It has found these 4 and it's migrated each one of those. And then it'll search any ones that are currently in progress. Now, this is a big help because you don't need to go through and suspend every single one. You just need one suspended that matches the version that you're looking to process. So in this case, it found that there were 4 processes that were migrated. Let's go over to our. Now, this was the screen we looked at earlier. We had 4 processes that were suspended, and then there were 4 others that were also in progress. Excuse me, we have 5 that were suspended. The one that we also suspended for our instruction file, and it also found 4 that were in progress, and we can see that here. Now I'm going to do a refresh. And we can see that this was automated for us and all are moved up to 1.04. Even the ones that were running already. As I just mentioned, these will pause, suspend the process, migrate it, and then resume that process. So it's very key, just only do one, and the procedure will do the rest for you. Now you might be wondering, well, what about these 1.03s? Well, in order to do those, you'll need to actually download that instruction file as well. It needs to be specified for which version. Okay, so that was a rundown and walkthrough of how to set up your mass migration procedure on your AgilePoint server to migrate one or more. Most of the time, in this case, you want to do them for many processes from one version to another. The key areas, of course, are just the instruction file, ensuring that you have the correct AgilePoint service URL, and the setup specifically of the command and command prompt. Thank you for your time today. I really enjoy sharing this type of knowledge when we find it. It really brings a lot of value to our customers. We have several other web tips on our YouTube as well. You can find them on our website by going to clearprocesssolutions.com/subscribe. But if you're looking for additional help, we're looking forward to meeting you. You can reach us in one of these 2 contacts, www.clearprocesssolutions.com, or email us at info@clearprocesssolutions.com. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.